Let's go. Rena, are you alright?
What did you do to me?
I've given you a little something that can make us happy.
You!
Rena, you're so beautiful. How could you marry a disabled guy? Have you two not taken the next step in your relationship yet?
Mind your language. How we are is none of your business.
A man like him, how could he possibly satisfy you? Why don't you consider me instead? I'm in good health, with all my limbs intact, unlike your husband who can't even stand up and still need you take the initiative.
Shut up. Only? What's the difference between you and a dog?
Rena, I'm just trying to give you some friendly advice. Why are you cursing at me?
You're the one who deserves it. My husband is 1,000-fold, 10,000-fold better than you.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of you later. I will make it evident that I surpass your husband by 1,000-fold, 10,000-fold. So beautiful. Class, how is it you? Aren't you disabled? You're faking it.
So what if I am?
How dare you hit me? Do you know who I am? Even if you're not disabled, you poor wretch, I will find a lawyer and sue you relentlessly until you pay dearly.
Mr. Dallas, Mr. Dallas.
Oruo, tell him whether I am a poor wretch or not.
Presumptuous. Mr. Dallas is the president of the group, Mr. Gates. You've been working at McDonald Jewelry for so many years for nothing.
You are the president of the group? How is this possible?
She is Rena, the Mrs. Gates.
Daring to lay hands on my wife. How much would I have to compensate you if I were to disable you?
No, you don't have to compensate me, Mr. Dallas. You don't need to compensate me for hitting me. I should be compensating you for the trouble.
Fortunately, we arrived just in time. Mr. Dallas's predictions are indeed spot on.
This Mr. Hugo certainly won't give up easily. Have someone keep an eye on him, and report to me if anything happens.
Got it. Take him away. Mr. Dallas, Mr. Dallas.
My head hurts so much. Class, why are you here? Hubby, I'm so scared. It's okay.
Nothing happened. I'm here.
Public displays of affection are cringy to watch.
What's going on?
I was just having dinner with Class Hilling. We saw Mr. Hugo carry you into a room.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Otherwise, I might be...
How dare you harass a female employee? You've been fired. Send him to the judicial department.
Mrs. Gates, help me plead for mercy with Mr. Gates.
Mr. Gates.
This person has gone mad. Take him away and gag his mouth.
I'm not mad.
Take him away. Take him away.
Mrs. Gates.
At this moment, I am firing a person. I must be super handsome. Why don't you follow him and take a look? Alright, I'll leave right away.
Let's go home.
Mr. Lewis helped us again and again. Can you please nicer to him? Why do I feel he's so afraid of you?
Illusion? I'll pay more attention to in the future.
Wow, Rena, your design is so beautiful. The champion of the McDonald Jewelry this time must be you.
Oh no, yours are also very beautiful.
But yours is even better. That's right.
I have to answer a call.
Okay.
Hello, Dad?
Lily graduated from college and can't find a job. Can you arrange a job for her?
I can't arrange.
You've already joined the McDonald Group. Why can't you arrange it?
Dad, I'm just a junior staff member, not a senior leader.
Why are you so useless? What a real killjoy. Bribing your senior leader.
I don't want to pull strings.
Why don't you know how to be flexible? I don't care. If you can't arrange the job, I'll throw away all your mother's stuff.
You can't.
Is your job very exhausting right now?
No. My dad asked me to get a position for Lily in the company.
It turns out that her dad wanted to get a position for Lily in the company. That's easy to do.
Forget it. I will just casually submit her resume. Anyway, with Lily's skills, she definitely won't pass the interview.
Oruo. Arrange for Rena's sister to get a position at McDonald Jewelry.
Got it, Mr. Dellis. Mrs. Dellis has signed up for the jewelry competition. Would you like to go take a look at Mrs. Dellis's work?
Send me the time and address.
You will sit here from now on. Start as Ms. Fadiman's assistant.
Mr. Lewis, this?
She is the new assistant, recruited by the company, and she will follow you from now on.
Hey, unexpectedly. You are really useful. I didn't even submit my resume. And the offer was directly sent to my mailbox.
Could it be class? Ask Mr. Lewis for help? Forget it, she came in here already. The more important thing is the competition now.
I have a few books here. You can read it first. I haven't finished my competition design drawing yet. I'll teach you in a few days.
What competition is it?
Led by McDonald Group. Vancouver Jewelry Design Competition. I've been staying up late and working overtime. For these past few days, once you are promoted from assistant to designer, you can participate too.
What's wrong with assistant? You can participate. Why can't I? It's enough to falsify the resume a bit. Rena's design is still the best. I will use hers. Then, besides, I'm her sister. Using her one of design drawings shouldn't be a big deal. However, I must first withdraw Rena's application for the competition.
Why can't I find my design drawing?
This design drawing is very good. I don't know. Who designed it? There's a signature under here. Who is Lily Fadiman?
I am.
To be able to design such a vibrant work, it looks like the championship is yours. Which famous school did you graduate from?
Lily is not a designer yet. How could she have the qualification to participate?
I'm graduated.
Lily.
Rena, come out with me. What are you doing?
You plagiarized my work. What do you think I'm doing?
Isn't it just one design draft? Is it really worth making such a big deal out of it?
If you looked down upon it, why don't you draw it yourself?
Don't be so stingy. I plagiarized one of your design drafts. What's the problem?
Lily, you didn't. Treat me as your sister.
So you knew about it. We are not related by blood. How could we be considered sisters? Oh, and you don't have a mother?
You!
Lily, how could you talk to Rena like that?
Isn't this my crippled brother-in-law?
Lily, show some respect when you talk.
You plagiarized and completely disregarded the rules of the competition. McDonald Group will not tolerate someone like you.
Do you have any evidence?
I have design drawing that can be compared. I've already canceled your qualification to participate in the competition.
If you dare to bring out the design drawing, I will say that you stole it from me.
I've never seen a woman so shameless like you.
How dare you scold me? I call you brother-in-law out of respect for the Dellis family. Only a woman like Rena is the perfect match for you instead of meddling in others' business. You should see a doctor for your crippled leg. Rena, how dare you hit me? I'm going to tell my parents you won't get off easy.
I'm sorry for involving you.
I'm fine. I just heard her say, you are not related by blood?
She is the daughter my stepmother brought into the family. We have a poor relationship.
Looks like I misunderstood last time since they are not related by blood. There's no need to show mercy. Rest assured, McDonald Jewelry definitely won't tolerate the plagiarizing case.
How can you be so sure?
After all, it is the company of Oruo. His character is guaranteed. Hurry up and go in. I'll wait for you outside. Go and do something for me.
The list of champions is out. Next, let me announce it to everyone.
Ms. Fadiman, you must be the champion. Where did you learn the jewelry design?
Harvard University. It's not a good school.
Harvard University is a top university. You're too modest. Which family are you from?
Ordinary, my family, belongs to Dellis Group.
The application for the competition has been canceled. Mr. Lewis can't help me either. I'd better go back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is an exciting good news. The biggest boss of this competition, the president of McDonald Group, is here too. Next, let's give the most enthusiastic applause to welcome Mr. Gates.
The president of McDonald Group is here.
It is said that not many people have seen his true face. I heard that he is in charge of the most power in the McDonald Group. Only a few directors can report to him directly. Are we going to meet him personally today?
If the Green Sea Star could gain the appreciation of Mr. Gates, then I would have a meteoric rise in my life and wouldn't be only an assistant.
This year's champion is the Green Sea Star.
Mr. Gates, I designed it.
Is it your own design?
Yes.
I'm curious about your design concept. Tell me why you designed 108 cutting surfaces, and what's the implied meaning of the blue-green gemstone used on it?
That.
A real designer must be able to tell the implied meaning of her own work. You can't tell it. It proves that the work is not designed by you. Who can tell what its implied meaning?
I can tell it.
Please tell us.
108 cutting surfaces are designed to refract the most beautiful brilliance of the diamond, making the rough stone even more dazzling. The design of the Green Sea Star, using blue-green gems, is meant to reflect an elegance and nobility on the wearer.
Are you the Green Sea Star's real designer?
Yes. Lily plagiarized my design, and she also canceled my application for competition in advance.
This Lily actually did such an unscrupulous thing. It seems that the so-called Harvard University and distinguished background are all made up. Indeed, ugly people tend to cause trouble. Rena is much more beautiful than Lily.
McDonald Group absolutely doesn't tolerate plagiarism and deception. Since everyone is here today, I don't mind making an example of someone. Lily Fadiman. All subsidiaries and partner companies of McDonald Group will not employ her anymore. She will be permanently blacklisted in the industry.
Rena, you're my biological sister. Please help me.
Didn't you say that? We are not related by blood? I won't help you.
Rena, you bitch, I won't let you off.
Ms. Rena Fadiman has performed excellently. In this competition, McDonald Group decided to promote Ms. Rena Fadiman to the position of McDonald Group's design director. The Green Sea Star will be our main production product.
I didn't get along well with her just now. I wonder if I go now, is there any chance for me? Being a design director at McDonald Group, it's a position many strive for their entire lives without achieving. I'm so envious.
Mr. Gates. Hello. Do you know where did Mr. Gates go? I want to thank him.
Miss, you're so funny. How could ordinary people know about where is Mr. Gates going?
That's true, thank you. I'd better go find class. Mr. Gates. You're walking so fast.
What's the matter?
Your voice sounds so familiar.
I've caught a cold. What can I do for you?
I want to thank you. Thank you for standing up. For justice for me.
Never mind. I admire capable people the most. A talented designer like you shouldn't be overlooked.
Can I treat you to a meal? Indeed. How a people like you could have a meal with me?
My pleasure. But now I have other things to do.
Really?
As long as I can. As long as I can see more of your amazing designs, our interactions won't be limited to just a meal, I promise you. We'll meet again.
I'll work hard. Then you please, Mr. Gates. Mr. Gates, how did you get red wine on your collar? Why is this red wine stain the same as the one on class's clothes?
Ms. Fadiman, the competition is over. Why are you still here?
I am here specifically to express my appreciation to Mr. Gates.
This is my senior. He has a bad temper and hates talking to strangers the most. You better leave now.
Then, Mr. Gates and Mr. Lewis, I go to look for my husband.
looking for you. Me?
Hurry up. Move. Quick, quick.
It's useless with your long legs. Why aren't you coming down to walk?
Class. Why are you sweating all over? The weather is too hot. Mr. Lewis? Why are you coming out before me?
My legs are long and walking fast.
Oh, right. Thanks to Mr. Gates for standing up for justice for me today. He's truly a good person.
He has always been a strikingly handsome, principled, and exceptionally capable person.
Class. You seem to know him quite well.
After all, he is the senior of our row. I know more or less about him.
I've never seen anyone who praises himself like this.
Class, your collar stinks. Go take a shower. If you're not up for it, I'll help you.
I usually take a shower by myself.
But look at your wheelchair. You can't get it in.
I'm crippled, but my hands are fine. Look.
Hey, be careful. You're quite hot.
Don't touch me, it's itchy. Rena. Don't tempt me.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'll get you some clothes, Rena. You were blinded by your desires just now when I was dating someone else before. I wasn't that eager.
Pretending to be lame is really exhausting?
I went shopping a couple days ago and I just bought a new pajama for you. Can you open the door? I'll hand over the clothes.
All right.
So I'll go to answer the phone. You can change your clothes first. Hello, Mr. Louise. It's late at night. Why are you calling?
I can't sleep. I want to chat with class.
Let me get that.
Two guys. What's there to talk about at the late night?
Hello.
Boss. I found some clues about the fire that year.